What's up, everyone? Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Darrell Alfonso, Director of Marketing Strategy and Operations at Indeed.com. Your handbook mentioned this idea of managing Martech like a product management cycle. It's this idea of like strategic road mapping. Yeah, would love for you to unpack that idea.
A roadmap is just a list of things that you're going to do and the time that you're going to do it in over the course of a year or multiple years if you have a really long-term roadmap. This concept of productizing your marketing or marketing operations, what it really means is using the frameworks of product management in the way that you make decisions. The example that I like so often to share is prioritization. And product managers do this very well. They use different frameworks. RICE is a great framework, which is reach, impact, confidence, and effort. And you can calculate then a score based on multiple factors. For marketers, I came up with a different way of prioritization. So instead of reach, I put marketers in that column, right? So instead of like how many customers you're reaching, it's with our solutions, how many marketers are we helping? And then for impact, instead of, what's the impact on customers, like a product manager would do it, I put revenue. So what factor of revenue would be driving? This then, once you calculate, starts to give you a much more better idea of the different tasks on your plate when you're prioritizing your work. The other one is the long-term thinking approach. And the example I like to give on how to roadmap from a long-term perspective is the creation of a report, right? Typically, reports are created haphazardly, right? You have a marketer, they ask for, hey, can I see conversions? Next month, hey, can you change the view, filter the view? And the next month, hey, can you add like a longer time frame so that I can see it and duplicate it, please, for my other coworker? So at the end of that, you have this semi-useful report that two people use. But if you take a longer time horizon, when you think about creating the report, at the very beginning, the person building the report thinks like, what's going to be most useful for marketers? And we deliver a version 1. And then after a couple of sprints, we end up with a universally accessible dashboard that many marketers can use. So that shift and application of like product type thinking is so beneficial when you're doing road mapping and changes, I think, the way that you operate your team. So it's something I'm very excited about.